Yeah. Right, it's the Operation Beastmaker crew here, and we're with some crushers from up north. We got the Richard Crouch here, and the Sam Motormouth Dewhurst, and they've fallen to one of our little inventions called the Motivator. We caught Sam saying yesterday that he's going to do a certain problem, but we'll allow him to speak, because he has to face his shame now like I did.
So basically what happened was, I said yesterday I was going to go climb Nothing Changes on the Bruno block, and certain forfeits were put into place. So yeah, basically if I didn't succeed, I had to eat this, which is the coffee grounds from our AeroPress here. So for being greedy and for having eyes bigger than my guns, this is my penance essentially.
So the price of failure is eating a coffee cake. Let's see it go. Face the shame.
I'm gonna have to eat it in pieces. Like bang it down your grid. So I'm gonna break it up into little pieces first.
It looks like an Oreo. It looks quite tasty.
Quite nutritious. It's fucking laxative.
He's gonna climb so hard later on now. He really is.
Shit so hard. I gotta wash it down, like there's no way I'll swallow it otherwise.
There it goes.
Beautiful.
Oh, he's just swallowing, he's not even chewing.
Yeah, but it sticks in your throat really bad. Light.
I don't know if this
What's going down today is an AeroPress coffee, and the best thing about it is you get a lovely little thing at the end called the coffee cake. Unfortunately from a friend Sam here, he decided to go in over his head and just shout off about crushing this problem yesterday. It didn't happen. He's going to have to pay the consequence and eat the cake. It's quite a laborious process. You have to like put your beans in and then grind. It says it's about 100 rotations. It turns out to be pretty much double that.
It's definitely more than 100 rotations.
Forearms are looking good though, man. Forearms looking
It's not good
ripped.
for climbing. You just end up needing another rest day. Usually have to switch arms about now because it's like a fierce pump in the left arm, just gripping on.
So this is to illustrate the coffee cake making. We'll just have a quick progress check. Progress check. How you feeling?
I've been better.
We've got perhaps, what do you reckon, Sam? About half of it done?
Left, yeah.
Half of it's down.
Half a cake. Half a cake.
The trusty bottle of water there, iced tea.
It'd be a lot easier with a whole bottle of iced tea. In fact, I've got a whole bottle of iced tea. Why am I not using it?
And I think we're there, man.
Are we there?
What you do?
This is the next stage of the
get
process.
your Swedish penis pump and larger.
Yeah.
Put it together. It also doubles as a handy coffee machine.
I swear that thing works, bro.
Wanna get the ground, bang it in. Now we're looking for the filter cap. Just over here.
But needs a new filter paper.
So you need to have some pre-boiled water.
Here's some you made.
There's a lot of pressure there. Grab it in and you
Use
want
the
to
pliers.
fill it to about halfway maybe. Try not to spill it everywhere because it's pretty hot. Put that to one side, just get the stirrer and make sure there's no dry bits left in the bottom of the cup. If I was being professional, I'd have like a stopwatch, so it's roughly 10 seconds on the stir, and just top it up a little bit.
This is an exact science, isn't it?
It is science, yeah. What you do want to do is clean the filter if you've used it previously, so I'll just put a bit of water on there, clean it off, and then we want to put the cap back on top. You want to leave that for roughly 30 seconds after pouring the water in, so probably down to about 10 seconds. There's already a little bit of coffee in here, but we can just top it up. You want to flip it into the cup, and then it just relies on a ridiculous amount of pressure to get the coffee into the cup.
Go on, Rich, give it some.
Can't be too hasty with this, or we could have like shattered plastic shards flying everywhere.
And coffee-covered boulders.
It's just steady pressure all the way to the end.
Check at that hand. Look at that technique. You can't teach that.
It's starting to become a bit worrying, the amount of pressure required.
And he's there. You hear that? That was the sound
It's
of
the
success.
sound of a coffee cake just being made.
Vapor lock, bitch.
Yeah, it actually kind of works for that though.
Got a beautiful cup of
Yeah, it does
coffee.
work for that.
But what's even more beautiful is what Sam's about to have to eat. It's one of
Let's
these
sit there.
bad boys.
Let's have a slow zoom. A slow zoom.
Check at that
An
guy
atmospheric zoom.
in all its beauty.
Oh, look at that.
We need a little tray to eat the cake off, so if I flip this lid, it just doubles up as a handy little plate. There you have.
Beautiful.
That is a
One
much
coffee
smaller
cake.
cake than the one I have here. I had 20 grams of coffee
You wonder
in
where
mine. I've barely
Oreos
got
come
like
from?
12.
Coffee cake.
Does look quite appetizing.
It looks amazing.
That is much smaller than my cake was.
Get your fork and tuck in.
Yes.
How many grams of coffee did you put in there, Rich?
About 16, like that.
Yeah, it's a good 4 grams
You
less.
meant to.
Yeah, I put 20 in.
I think you made quite a handsome profit out of it.
Need some H2O.
I think you made like 50 quid.
It's alright.
It burned though.